are in for a fantastic night's entertainment. We've got the SOLAS Dance for Life 2019 dancers all ready to go. Give them a cheer. Thank you. We will work on that cheer because we have to tell you a few bits and pieces. But before we do that, please put your hands together for the SOLAS Dance for Life 2019 dancers. That's the one and only mistake. We take it from the top in 3, 2, 1. The dancers, here we go.
Everybody, move your hair and feel united. Oh. Everybody, shake your hair and feel united. Oh. Yeah. Everybody's coming to the celebration. I'ma hook you up with the invitation. Let your hair swing and party with me. No bad vibes, just love, you'll see. Do the D-A-N-C-E. 1, 2, 3, 4, fight. Stick to the B-E-A-T. Get ready to ignite. You are such a PYT, catching all the lights. Just easy as ABC, that's how you make it right.
Oh, it ain't hard out here when you're doing it right. Put a smile on blast, that's the Pro Life.
And I'm here to help you through it. Come on, Smidge, I know you can do it.
Your confidence gives me strength.
Everybody, shake your hair and feel united. Oh, sunshine day, everybody's laughing. Sunshine day, everybody's singing. Don't stop, don't stop the beat. I can't stop the beat. I won't stop the beat. Go! Everybody, shake your hair and feel united. Oh, sunshine day, everybody's laughing. Sunshine day, everybody's singing. Sunshine day, everybody, move your hair and feel united. Oh, yeah. Everybody, move your hair and feel united. Oh. Everybody, shake your hair and feel united. Oh.
There you go. Our SOLAS 2019 Dance for Life dancers. Good, aren't they? Now, this year, the bar has been raised quite a lot. Okay, the bar has been raised quite a lot. And that means that the bar has to be raised even more out here in the audience. Are you up for the challenge tonight? Okay, what we need is from the top, middle to the bottom. I've told them about this now for the last 8, 9 weeks, that the theatre-wide cheer is the best cheer you're going to get. So I want to hear the stomping of feet. I want to hear you clapping, and I want to hear you roaring as loud as possible. Can you do that for us tonight? Let's check out the sections. From the gods, take it away, go for it. That's not too bad. In the balcony, take it away. That's getting better. And in the stalls, take it away. Okay, after 3, the whole lot of you together, the entire house. 3, 2, 1, go for it! Excellent. We're in for a superb night of dancing. We've got 17 couples dancing this evening, 10 in the first, 7 in the second half. So we have a great entertainment, an evening of entertainment. Before we do that, a job I wouldn't ask to do any particular year, and that's to be a judge. And we know what they're like. You've met some of them. We have new judges, but we have a couple of old judges as well. And when I say old, I mean in the sense of being really old. But will you please welcome onto the stage our 3 judges. Tony McMahon, Suneva McGill, and Jimmy Lyons. Now, how are you, Tony?
Very good. Go ahead, John.
Oh yeah, this time last year you were dancing.
I was back there saying, Yahoo, group dance over, let's get it on. Tonight's a bit different.
It's a bit different, but you won it last year.
We won it last year. Yeah. But I know what you mean, we did.
It was fantastic, wasn't it?
It was fantastic. And you're in for a great show tonight. We were here for dress rehearsals last night, and it's going to be fantastic.
Now, I have to say, because of the dress rehearsals, with the judges back here, you'll notice that they'll only see, obviously, this section of the dancing. But last night they were over here, and they're watching the other side from where you can see it. So you've judged a little bit on it last night, and also judging on it tonight. So it's fair to everybody as well. Tony, if you had any advice for any of the dancers, because I know some of them are upstairs now watching and listening, what would you say to them?
Enjoy it. Best cliche, but it's so important. And for you guys, just really make them feel like it's a special night for them, because it is.
It really is.
Yeah,
excellent. Tony McMahon, everybody. Hello, Suneva.
Hello, how are you?
Very good. Listen, Suneva wanted to be a judge so much. Didn't you? You wanted to be a judge so much, you came away from your daughter's confirmation.
Oh, I did, yeah, I did. We'll celebrate tomorrow, it's another day.
How did it go today?
Fantastic, yeah, lovely.
It was lovely weather. You've been in the audience for the last few years as well, haven't you?
I have. And it's a pleasure to be up here, but it's even better to be out there, guys. You're in for a treat.
Would you ever take up the dancing?
Well, I've danced, but I haven't danced for a long, long time. And yes, it's something I need to get back into. I enjoy it so much.
So, we'll talk more about it later on, but, we'll see what we can muster out of this as well. Suneva, any words of wisdom for all our dancers tonight?
Just go for it, guys. All the hard work is done. Go for it. Dancing is only walking without feeling. So just go for it and enjoy yourselves.
I love that. Suneva McGill, everybody. Jimmy Lyons.
John Key, my old flower, how are you?
How are you?
Tearing away like a tinker's shirt.
Every year you come here, and every year we get the best quips from you. But you're writing for about 6 months, don't you?
I do, but I tear them up then. Tonight, what I'm looking for and the advice I'll give people is that I want the rhythm of Stevie Wonder, the passion of John Milan, and the sex appeal of Marty Morrissey.
Are you sure about that?
It's worked for Marty.
It has, in fairness. Jimmy, again, this is your 4th year with us here in the Theatre Royal judging. Again, a couple of words. They're upstairs. They're listening away. What can you say to them?
I'll reiterate what Tony said, which is actually enjoy it. The audience here are like a wedding audience. They're rooting for everybody. To the audience, I'll say people don't realise how hard it is to even look ordinary doing this, unless you've done it before. So, as I said, get behind everybody, and it's for a great cause.
It really is. It certainly is. Jimmy Lyons, everybody. Jimmy, thank you very much. So once again, our judges, as I say, give one more round of applause, everybody. All our judges, Jimmy, Suneva, and Tony. Are you all ready? Okay, you know what to do. Loud cheers, banging the feet, the whole lot. Can I just say about the mobile phone, the mobile phones, you can use your mobile phones, you can take photographs if you want, just switch them off, that's all in silent. And if you can refrain from the flashes a little bit, it might put off some of the dancers. But apart from that, have a brilliant night, enjoy it, you're in for an absolutely fantastic night. Shall we get the first dance underway? It's a passe doble to a Blur song, and it's from song 2. Quick song, very fast, very energetic. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome our first dancers this evening, Alan Fitzgerald and Lauren Walsh.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you.
Alan and Lauren, everybody. It's not easy to be the first people to come on stage, but you knocked that out of the ballpark. Fair play to you. You were absolutely fantastic. How do you feel about it?
Oh, out of breath.
I've been told this now over the last 10, 11 weeks, everybody's going to be out of breath. How are we going to talk to you, John, because we're going to be out of breath? But you get there, don't you? After 11 weeks, you get there at the end. Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was so much fun. I'd love to do it again. The last few weeks have just been so much fun.
You did this last year, Alan.
I did, yeah. I did.
What dance did you do last year?
I did the Charleston.
All right, so this is a lot different from the Charleston. You're going to Pasadobli from a Charleston to Pasadobli. A big change.
The Charleston, you have to be smiling and stuff, and in this, you have to be really serious. But the nerves build in with that, so it's good.
Yeah, so you can be serious without looking serious.
Yes.
Well, listen, you were both fantastic. As I say, it's very hard to come out the first couple to dance, but you did it. So let's find out what these guys thought. So let's come back here a little bit. Okay, Jimmy, I'm going to start with yourself. Our long-time judge, what did you think?
Guys, Alan in particular, this dance, it demands someone with kind of an arrogant, cold sense of authority, which can be difficult in someone so young. But you've either put in a great performance or else you're someone we should be keeping our daughters well away from. Lauren, the guy gets to play the bad guy. In this dance, the girl actually has to be the cape, which doesn't sound half as much fun, but you made it fun. You were really good. You were the perfect foil for the bad boy beside you. Your arm shaping was tremendous. Your authority. I was going to offer you the judge's seat. So, guys, I have to say, I think you could be a contender.
Very nice. Thank you very much, Jimmy. Sunniva, your thoughts, please.
What an impressive start. Well done, guys. I have to say, Alan in particular, it's a dramatic dance and it makes everyone sit up straight. And I felt myself, your posture, both of your posture is absolutely excellent. But your shaping in particular is superb. Well done. Well done.
Thank you, Sunniva. Tony, your thoughts, please.
And for me, guys, just to echo what Sunniva and Jimmy have already said, it was a great example of a paso doble, great start to the night. This dance has its origins in Spanish origins, as Jimmy's covered already. It's the proud matador, shoulders up, chest out. Well done. The cape, the fun cape, as Jimmy described, you were there for all of that and a lot more besides. Great content. Timing was spot on throughout. Little mishap with the dress, but you never even noticed. You just kept going brilliantly, flawlessly. So well done. You definitely set the standard very high. Well done.
Thank you very much, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan and Lauren. Okay, from a passe double to a jive. Are we ready for this? A good old buddy of mine, we'll get to meet him in a couple of moments, but ladies, will you please put your hands, ladies and gentlemen, will you please put your hands together for the jive today to I'm Still Standing. It's Martin Quilty and Claire Cullinan.
You can never know what it's like. Your body like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a golden lonely light that shines from you. You wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think this fool will never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing? Better than I ever been. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. I'm still standing.
Martin and Claire, everybody. I'll come to you in a second. I'll come over here. How are you, Mort?
How did I know you were going to do me first?
Sure, look. Yesterday I saw you, last week I saw you, the week before that I saw you, about 10 weeks ago I saw you, even till last year I saw you, and then you come up today with this purple hair.
Yeah,
pink hair.
People might get the wrong impression we see one another too much.
You're like a box of matches going around.
Ah, yeah, but sure. You have to go all out, don't you, for a night like this, so.
You don't have to go all out. You were in the audience last year.
I was, cheering on my cousin Bryce and Jine. Bryce, Joyce and Brian. You see what the jive does to us, yeah.
Hello, Brian and Joyce.
I was sitting down the third row and it was an absolutely brilliant show. Loved it. And myself and Claire said if we ever got the chance to come and support the SOLAS Centre for what they've done for Joyce and for Claire and all her family, I was in, no hesitations asked, and bloody loved every bit of it.
Oh, man. You did some serious fundraising, didn't you?
Yeah, we went out and done a couple of events, and you know me now with fundraising. I'm well able to get money out of a stone if I have to.
I've met the Stones as you got the money from as well. He looks after all the camogie up above in Kilkenny. We do a lot of work together as well, so There's a ton of stuff that we do every year with Martin and all the team as well, but you do a lot of fundraising, and it's a credit to you.
Ah, yeah, but sure, look, we're well used to it. Like, I'm fundraising with 10 years, you say, with the Camogie for a lot of it, and for this worthy cause. Like, there's so much good will around towards the SOLAS Centre out there. Like, it's easy fundraise, because the minute you put up a bucket and you say it to somebody, someone will throw you a few quid. Because at the end of the day, nobody knows when they're going to need the service or whether you're using the service at the minute. And it's people like the guys out in the SOLAS Centre that help people that have cancer, and it's fantastic. So, well done to everyone out there.
You sorted?
Just about.
Listen, your sister did it last year.
Yes, she did.
With her husband, and her husband did it the year before.
That's right, yeah. So Joyce got to do it last year, thank God. She was here, and she actually, the two of them done the drive as well. So we eventually got it as well.
What do you think? Was good, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Do you like his hair? You go mad you didn't have the hair like that last year. Listen, it was fantastic. It was really good, and it's a credit to both of you. Let's find out what the judges thought. I step back. Sunniva, I'm going to start with yourself. What do you think of that for a fantastic jive?
Oh, excellent. You clearly enjoy that, particularly you. Your costumes are great and absolutely just showcase the walls perfectly, so well done on that. Have either of you danced before? Well, keep dancing, because you love it. Keep dancing. Get yourself to a class. That was actually brilliant. It was a lively, fun-filled jive, and that's all you want. Brilliant, well done.
Thanks, Neva. Tony, your thoughts?
Indeed, not only were we treated to a fun jive, but we had two fantastic instrumentals there, worth noting separately. Sequins galore. Don't know if you got the sequins in the back of the costumes, in addition to the pink hair. But guys, in fairness, you gave that dance your all. Very well done. You trusted each other. I'm sure there was a lot of dancing around kitchen tables well into the night. Well done. It showed tonight. Fantastic performance. Well done.
Thanks very much, Tony. Thank you, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please put your hands together once again for a fantastic jive tonight. For Claire and for Martin. Let's slow it all down, shall we? With a waltz in our first waltz this evening, will you please put your hands together for James Cullinan and Joe Bradney. Come on, Edris. Don't be frightened of me. Joe and James, everybody, listen, firstly, fantastic. And I know, are we all dancing? Are we good?
Yeah, we can do the box.
We do the box step again, yeah. It was lovely. Listen, firstly, a slow waltz, a lot of concentration. It's, it's not the fastest dance, but it takes a lot of concentration. And you started a little bit later than other people, didn't you?
We did indeed, yeah. I was 3 weeks into it after Joe started. I took a bit of persuading, but I got there in the end. And yeah, it's been brilliant. It's been great. And both of us work in Whitfield Clinic. And I work sometimes with oncology patients. So I see it firsthand how the SOLAS Centre benefits patients. And I've seen some of our patients have gone there, come back, and they just think it's incredible. They always take a little push. But they come back and they have nothing but great things to say, and it completely changes how they get through their treatment.
It's amazing what they do, isn't it?
It really is. It really is.
And you see it from the cold front and everything, and you know what's going on. Joe, you're the same as well. I'll come across to you this side, Joe, as well. You work as well in Whitfield, but did you enjoy that dance?
I did, really, yes. It was challenging, but very enjoyable because you really have to concentrate. You can't afford to take any time out. You have to be on the ball, on the music, as they say. Yeah.
So for the first 3 weeks, you danced with a sweeping brush?
I did. I danced. I really thought I wouldn't get anybody, and I was thinking, oh, it would be awful because I'd made my mind up, and it takes a little bit of courage to get up here and do this, and I really wanted to do it.
Look, let's be honest with it takes a huge amount of courage, but I think everybody is nailing it on the head every year that the reason we do this is to raise money for SOLAS. And I mean, the work that they do is incredible. So, look, you raised a lot of money. Tell us about some of the fundraising that you did.
Well, we had a wonderful cake sale in Whitfield, and I must say this fundraising really so much came from the staff in Whitfield. The goodwill was unbelievable. I mean, without them, we wouldn't have been as able to bring in as much money as we did bring in. And the goodwill of everybody that we went to, there was nobody that said no. I mean, everybody just emptied their pockets. It was fantastic. And even with the cake sale, all the staff cooked. I didn't cook because I don't like baking much, but I like selling. So I'm a good saleswoman, but I'm not a good baking lady at all.
Well, look, again, that's the other thing. And I've said this before. I think I've said this every year. Nobody says no to SOLAS. Am I right? Nobody says no to the amount of work they do. So listen, it's been fantastic watching you there after those, 8 weeks. But look, everybody put in their dancing. Everybody put in their hours as well. Let's find out what these people thought. Jimmy, you love the waltz.
Hello. Joe, contrary to popular rumour, Joe didn't ask every man in Whitfield to be her partner. I never made the cut. This probably wasn't a bad thing, James, because I don't think I could have matched you in creating such a stylish, suave, debonair persona on stage tonight. You look like a guy who should be over in Westminster voting for Brexit. or else Waterford's own 007. Joe, your experience shone through in nursing James through what can be an intimidating experience. You kept him on point, and James, you're not the first man to pass through her hands. But there won't be many that she'll handle with such a gentle touch. So you created a beautiful, elegant kind of experience. So thank you.
Thank you, Jimmy. Sunniva.
I have to agree, James. You look very, very dapper. You're very much like Prince Charming with your princess. Joe, you're absolutely elegant, understated, and very, very graceful. You look beautiful tonight in that dress. It's absolutely exceptional. It's the most popular ballroom dance that there is, and with that comes a certain expectation. So it is quite difficult. It's understated, but it's also tricky. And as you said, you must focus throughout. So look, well done to you both. Fantastic. I really enjoyed that.
Tony?
Well done, Joe and James. It's never easy. To echo your words, it does take courage. There's no doubt about that. You were a little nervous, understandably so, but you shone through. Timing was very good. Steps were good. trusted each other. You can see that again. It's a smooth dance. You delivered. It's like a scene out of Pride and Prejudice. So fantastic. Well done.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, James Cunningham and Joe Breheny. It's time for our first married couple this evening. It's time for our first married couple this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome, and they're dancing another paso to a fantastic 90s track, it's Adrian and Debbie Whelan. Adrian and Debbie, everybody. Now, the big question is, you're the first married couple. How long are you married?
27 years.
And 27 years, okay. How many years did it take to get him to do the dancing?
27.
7 years. Listen, you were fantastic. That was wonderful to watch. A pass doubly, pure intensity that you showed there. How did you find out, when you found out that you were going to do the pass doubly first, what did you think?
I thought we wouldn't be able to do it without laughing.
So what made you not laugh then?
Oh, we had a big row before we came on.
I'm not joking. But over the course, like, you know, when you dance together, it's very intense. You're dancing for what, 10, 11 weeks over the course of the last, obviously 10, 11 weeks. But that kind of intensity for the dancing, you know, did you dance at home? Did you bring it home? Did you go into the kitchen? Did you go into the front room? Did you go out to the back garden? What did you do?
Kitchen and dining room. Yeah.
It didn't go any further than that. No, thank you. Okay, so I have to ask you one other question. Turn around first. What do we think of that? You can't turn around. You did that for him.
I did.
Why? Do you make Ollie shirts? It's fantastic. It's something he wears every Friday night, isn't it?
Yeah, from now on.
Listen, Adrian, Debbie, let's find out what the judges thought of you. Tony, I'm going to start with yourself.
Well then, guys, a fantastic dance in the Paso Doble. This Latin dance requires a great deal of role-playing of sorts, and we can all see how hard you got into that, and then we found out you really got into character on the drive-in here tonight. Undoubtedly, Debbie was willing her matador on throughout the dance, and then the smiles. Adrian at that stage wasn't sure where the bull was, but I reckon he will find his Latin self at some stage through the night, or even in the after party afterwards. Fantastic, guys. Well done. I believed it. Well done.
Thank you, Tony. Stephen.
Adrian, I must say you were very driven, and that was a determined performance. It's a brave couple who actually danced together in a competition. I certainly couldn't do it with my husband, so fair play to you. Was there many rows? No, good. No, a great partnership, I have to say. Debbie, you seemed a bit nervous, but you got into the flow of things. It was great, and your skirt action was fantastic. You look brilliant. Well done.
Thank you very much, judges. Thank you very much. Adrian and Debbie Whelan, everybody. Is this real diamond? Hold on, sell that later on. Okay, here we go. From a pasa to a cha-cha-cha. There's another 90s track, but a dance track, and this one is very good. Really please welcome onto the stage Patrick Kiley and Hayley Ryan. Patrick and Hayley, everybody. I would have felt very foolish. I have the exact same dress at home. And I was going to wear it tonight, but I said, no, I'll go with the Dickie Bow. Listen, firstly, I'm going to come around this way because you are here, Hayley. This is not your first time on the stage.
No, it's certainly not. I did Dance for Life 2 years ago. And, well, I'm in a musical society also, so every year I'm out on the stage.
You certainly are. Now, there's a couple of people here who have danced quite a lot as well, but can we get, where, do you know where they're sitting? No. Do you know? Where's Anne-Marie and Jonathan? Where are you? Are they here?
Yeah, I think they are, yeah.
This is the first time I've ever heard him to be quiet. Give us a shout wherever you are, Anne-Marie Jonathan. Listen, congratulations. He got married recently. Can we get the house lights up?
Just back from their honeymoon.
Where are they? Get the house lights up here and we have a quick look at them and give us a wave down, because they even kind of encouraged you over the last couple of years as well to do this.
Oh yeah, of course. Sure, you see it every year and you're just going mad that you're not out there. So I said I wanted to get back and do it all again.
Excellent. Listen, fundraising. How did you get on with the fundraising?
Oh, really good. Yeah, I just got sponsorship from all my family, friends, work colleagues, and I did a no uniform day in the preschool that I work in. So all the children sure were loving it, and they were showing their dance moves, and yeah.
Excellent. Patrick, more rhinestones. I turn around just for a second. It's like a Dolly Parton show in here. The dancing for this one, the last time you did the dancing was when?
It was 3 years ago, I think.
3 years. What did you dance?
We did a waltz.
So completely different again to this for a cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, it was the first thing Michelle said. You have to get those hips moving this time.
And he did. We commented on that backstage. You got some serious hip action going on there.
Yeah, the whole thing was like when you're brushing your teeth, you get to have a look at it and just keep practicing the whole time.
How often do you brush your teeth? Must be at it for days and end, are you?
They look nice.
Fantastic. Let's hear what the judges thought. Jimmy, how are you? What do you think of our cha-cha-cha?
Patrick, there's a lounge somewhere looking for its resident lizard. You remind me of one of the guys in the Lynx ad who doesn't really quite know how he's ended up where he is, but he's sure going to enjoy it. Why wouldn't you when you've rocked up with Hayley? I have to say, Hayley, I wanted to come out there and dance with you myself. The fun aside, that had a lot of very, very good basic cha-cha, and more importantly, the hardest thing with the cha-cha is to try and generate the hip action through foot placement as opposed to just swinging your hips and getting the feet placed properly and extending the knee, and both of you managed to do that, while at the same time retaining the fun of the dance, and it certainly was a fun dance. Well done.
Thank you, Jimmy. Sunniva?
Hayley, you look stunning. Wow, what a dress. I'm actually jealous of it. I have to say, both of you, it's a great partnership. You clearly love doing that, and I love watching you. I have to say, Patrick, great hip action. Your face says it all. You really, really enjoyed that dance. You light up the stage as far as I'm concerned. Great armography as well with your twirls and things like that. That's not easy to do because you can easily get caught up. So well done to you both. It was a pleasure to watch. Excellent.
Thank you very much, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick and Hayley. It's time for the second married couple of the evening. And they're dancing a waltz to a Frank Sinatra song. Will you please welcome to the stage Derek and Grace Power.
That's life. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and
Well done to you both. Did you enjoy that?
Oh, it was fabulous.
Now listen, I have to ask you the question, how long are you married?
10 years.
10 years. And I've been told as well when I was talking to you the last couple of nights that, you know, you're like every other husband. You can't be told. What's that about?
Yeah, kind of maybe I can't be told more than him.
Oh, is that how it happened? He pushed it all back on you?
I might as well be honest, while I'm up here, I'm a little bit difficult.
Thanks for the first half, everybody. Listen, did you enjoy that?
Yeah, absolutely. I volunteered, I suppose, myself just to raise some funds because the SOLAS Centre was amazing to me about 3 years ago. And I wanted to like my partner when I came into this. So when I turned up on the first night, I didn't have a partner. He obviously heard about me. So Derek had like 4 pints in him and I went home and said, you know, I really need to do this and I need the help. So do you know what happened? I forgot in kind of the last 6 years how much I loved to look into those beautiful blue eyes. I also forgot, or maybe took for granted, how this big, rough, hard-working hand has my back all the time. And I also forgot how I like having him here beside me all the time, and I took that for granted.
That's tough going. I'm not even going to let you ruin that by saying anything. Let's go straight to the judges. Jimmy, tell us.
Guys, dance is meant to be about telling a story, and I feel privileged to actually have a little window into your story. No, the prologue in the story happened last night when there was a bit of a mess up, and you managed to give him a look that only a wife can give a husband. But tonight, you've brought a busload, and they've witnessed you with a lovely tentative start, kind of warming into the whole thing, dancing beautifully and finishing on a crescendo, and a bit like Frank Sinatra in the song, you did it your way. Well done.
Thank you, Jimmy. Tony.
Guys, I don't know if everybody saw the sign. I hope you did. There's lots of signs actually for you, but two carriage smashers. So that's fantastic. With the waltz, you get to glide effortlessly around the dance floor, and you did that. There's no doubt about it. It's a characterized by a rise and fall, Derek. You had it, without a doubt. There was a moment in it that you realized yourself that you were doing brilliant, and you both began to smile at the same time. There was a kind of a tricky point over here where Derek had to go backwards. He was prompted and he went backwards. So it all went according to plan. Unyielding smiles throughout, so well done. I have a soft spot for the waltz, as you probably know. It was willing you on throughout and you did it. Well done.
Thank you, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please put your hands together once again. Derek and Grace Power. Follow that. With a story. Okay, with a tango tonight, will you please welcome to the stage, oh, this is going to be loud, Damien Roach and Anna Havelak. Wasn't that fantastic? It's good. It's okay to shake. It's okay to shake. Yeah, it's okay to shake. Listen, something else. That was something else. Damien, we've been friends on Facebook for 4, 5, 6 hours now.
It was worth every minute of it.
Worth every minute, because you've been looking forward to this for quite a while, haven't you?
I don't know about that now, to be honest. I suppose I was a little bit worried, but I had Anna who was getting me through it all the time. And Jesus, you meet some lovely people in the SOLAS Centre. Everybody that's upstairs to dance, everybody that's danced, volunteers, everybody that paid for the tickets here. It's all about one thing, and that's the support centre. And actually, it was really enjoyable just hearing that crowd. I can't see shit though.
No, you can't say that. No. Yeah, we'll cut that out later on. Anna, you had some beautiful leg action going on, and you had your hand. Show me that hand. Show me that hand again. When you had it, it's this. Oh, it was as straight as a die, wasn't it? Wasn't it beautiful? You look like somebody who has been dancing for quite a long time. How long have you been dancing?
I have danced before, but it was cha-cha. But tango, completely different. Oh my God, it challenged me for sure. I'm shaking.
The fundraising that you did, tell us a little bit about some of the fundraising.
I volunteered to take part in Dance for Life because I am actually working with cancer recovering patients in WT Arena in Waterford, and they're actually here somewhere. My medics ninjas, they always emphasize how important SOLAS Center was for them when they were going through their treatment. So, I decided that, I'll go for it.
Fair play to you. It was fantastic to watch you both. Let's find out what the judges thought. Sunniva, we'll ask you first.
Anna, amazing. You have great control. I love your leg flicks. Your ganchos were absolutely fantastic. You have the whole image down to a T. Balance is important for that dance and posture, and the way you hold yourself, it's just fantastic. Well done. You have it in spades in your arm placement in particular, noticeable. Damien, this dance needs a really, really strong man to showcase the lady, and again, you're that person. You have great posture too. Well done. I enjoyed that thoroughly. The music is fantastic, which really, really helps with that dance too. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunniva. Tony.
Well done, guys. The tango is a sensual ballroom dance, and it's full of intrigue. And I think Anna captured that right from the very start, and Damien was quick to follow. In fact, I suspect Damien may have danced this in 1 or 2 nightclubs before, but hasn't said so. We saw some of the characteristic, I don't know if you noticed, the dramatic head snaps and great footwork throughout. Very well executed tango. Well done, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, Damien Roach and Anna Havelag. Okay, this is going to be loud as well. Will you please welcome with a jive tonight, Darryl Daniels and Marguerite Casey.
See the girl with the diamonds in her shoes. She walks around like she's got nothing to lose. Just she's a go-getter. She's everybody's type. She's a queen of the city, but she don't believe the hype. She's got her own elevation, holy motivation. So I wrote some letters on big bold. I got faith in you, baby. I got faith in you now. And you've been such a good friend to me. Oh, that I love you so high.
He's a 12 on a 10 point, rocking out to his joint.
Well done to you both. Come on over to me. Darla Marguerite. I'll come this side first because Marguerite, in case you don't know, is last year's winner. How are you, Marguerite?
I'm good. A bit puffed now after that, but no, I'm good.
Great to see you back here.
Enjoyed it, yeah.
Completely different dance again.
Totally different, yeah. The jive is very energetic. But having said that, we had great fun. Really, really enjoyed it.
Second time on the stage, second time round. Did you love it just as much?
I did. I very much enjoyed it last year. Obviously, everybody knows, I suppose, as you know, John, the reason why I did it. And I'm back again for the same reason, really, the distraction of it. And myself and Darrell again had great fun. And I just think the SOLAS Centre is an amazing service for families like me and people in the southeast, and I think it's just amazing service that we have it so near us. And I just would really like to say a very big thank you to Darrell, to all my friends and family, but also I'd like to mention to my mum. My mum is in hospital at the moment, and she would love to have been here, but I just really want to dedicate the dance to Mum because I wish her a very speedy recovery.
Thank you, Marguerite. Darrell, a very trustworthy dance partner as well. The last little move there as well. But listen, you've enjoyed this. This is not your first foray into dance either, or onto the stage. You're well used to this.
Oh, I'm used to it. Well, you think you get used to it, but you never really get used to coming out on your own. And luckily, with a great partner with Marguerite, so kind of great way to dull the nerves a bit. But no, we had a fantastic time.
It's good and it's fast. The jive is always the energetic dance. It's good fun. It's a fun dance as well. Could you have asked for a better partner?
No, Marguerite was fantastic. Patience of a saint. That was brilliant.
Well, listen, we got to find out what the judges thought, and let's find out what they did think. But Tony, I think it's only fair that we go to you first because Tony was Marguerite's dance partner last year. So, Tony, no pressure, and be kind and be nice.
Indeed, well, it's very easy to be nice to Marguerite and Darrell for that matter because that was fantastic fun. You've mentioned it a couple of times, Stuart, without a doubt. I know, I have faith, by the way, I got faith because last night in the dress rehearsal, it didn't go according to plan. Marguerite was in a rush to get to hospital as well. So to come out tonight and do it as good as you did is a fantastic performance, without a doubt. It was boppy and energetic. Again, you mentioned that yourselves and how you felt it went, and it was. The crowd were way behind you and really came and lent their support as they would. So well done.
Thank you, Tony. Jimmy, very much a different dance from last year for Marguerite. What did you think?
Well, I think she's got a much better partner this year. I wrote down that it was fun, it was funky, you've invented a new genre, it was a hipster jive. All things Tony could never have achieved. It had lots and lots of content. Usually with a jive, the big criticism is people don't inject enough bounce into it. Marguerite, I think you put bounce into areas where there weren't even meant to be bounce. So well done. Marguerite has danced with Darrell and Tony, and I would love to dance with you. But the person I'd like to dance with more would be, I'd love to dance with Darrell. Because Darrell, you are just so full of fun. So obviously only after a few drinks. So well done, guys.
Judges, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Marguerite and Darrell, everyone. Okay, another married couple. Here we go. Are you ready? With a Charleston tonight, will you please give it up for Andre and Monica Kazub.
When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing, be happy again, keep on smiling. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Oh, smile, keep on smiling. The whole the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing, be happy again. Keep on laughing, keep smiling, keep smiling. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
Well done. Well up to us. Andre and Monica, everybody. Now, who am I going to talk to? Because I was told last night, don't ask me to talk. Don't ask me to talk. Firstly, you're from Poland, now living in Ross, and you've been married. I don't know what the kind of the politics of everything is in Poland, but did you get married when you were about 4 or 5? Because you're married 25 years. 25 years.
Yeah. It wasn't difficult.
The marriage or the dance?
The marriage. The dance was, I think, the most difficult things what I did in my life.
Did you enjoy it though?
Oh yeah, but that was a stressful few days before that, and
it was worth it though.
Oh yeah. We enjoy it. We enjoy it, and
Monica, you look like somebody. The outfits are fantastic. You look like you really enjoy that.
Yeah, that's true. But I am so nervous, so I can't talk. I forgot the words, and I just want to go.
I'll leave you go in about 20 minutes. Can I just ask, before we ask the judges, fundraising, how did you get on with fundraising for this?
Our family, friends, and company where we are working, so Lake Region and Szajwo.
And SM Doors and Window Solution, and few friends.
How many jobs do you have? Oh, listen, it's great, isn't it? And you found as well, like all the rest of us, that when the people hear it's for Solas, they say, yep, no problem, what can we do? They look after you, and they do the fundraising for you, and they help you out.
Exactly. Was no question, just they give us the money.
Excellent. We'll find out what these guys thought. Sunniva, I'd like to start with you for this one.
Congratulations, 25 years. I have to say, I love the look. It brings you straight back to the Charleston era straight away. That was lovely and lively and lovely and energetic, and some tricky moves in there that you managed really, really well. I loved it. I thought it was great. I have to say, the characterization was spot on. So well done.
Thank you, Sunniva. JB?
Again, I don't know, do you know the movie Bonnie and Clyde? Well, Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty, sort of. I thought you generated that image beautifully. Earlier I spoke about the dance telling a story. And again, with you two guys kind of being married so long, it does give a window into your relationship. It looks like a fun-filled relationship. Up for anything. Great timing, and being able to pull off some very, very tricky moves. So well done.
Thank you, folks. What's Jimmy drinking? That's not water, is it? Come on, come back and take a bow. You have to take your final bow. Andre and Monica, everybody. Okay, it's time to wrap up the first half of the show this evening. You enjoying it so far? It's good, isn't it? All the way from Dungarvan, two cousins, to give us a disco dance from a great 70s song. Will you please welcome onto the stage, dancing to Let's Groove tonight, it's Fran and Amy Whelan. Well done. Fantastic. It's like watching a mirror dancing with itself out there. Your timing was incredible. Hang on. Stay there for 1 second. Come over for a minute. On over. They went to the same wig shop, look. Isn't that fantastic? Jimmy, while I have you, firstly, I'm going to talk to you here for a second. This is a little unusual. A disco dance. You remember disco when it was in the height of fashion?
I do indeed, but I never looked that good.
They were brilliant, weren't they?
Listen, wow. At times, ballroom people can be a little bit stiffish about disco because it mightn't have the traditionally recognised steps of ballroom. But your execution tonight actually elevated that to the level of ballroom. And I would just like to mention the one phrase that Sunniva mentioned last night when she saw you. She said that she had arm envy.
Girls, come up to us for a second. Listen, cousins up above in Dungarvan, tell us why you did this.
I suppose we both love dancing, and I lost my nan last summer to cancer, and SOLAS Centre was so good to her, so we just said we'd give it a go.
And tell us, I've asked everybody, or the majority of people, when it came to the fundraising, how did you find people for the fundraising?
Oh, they were just brilliant. Like, everyone knows it's such a good cause, and, you know, everyone, cancer touches everybody in some shape or form in their life. And they were just so willing to get involved and donate and just be there for us and supporting us and everything. So everyone was brilliant, yeah.
You were absolutely fantastic. You said to me beforehand, are we all right? We come out a little bit because you wouldn't see in the back. You can see in a dark field with those outfits. And with the hair and with the glasses. Sunniva, I just want to come to you for a second because we had Jimmy's thoughts as well. What do you think of that? And tell us about the arm envy.
The girls have such toned arms. I have arm envy, and you use them very well as well, I must say. I love that. That is my kind of dancing. You were determined, driven. You have perfect timing, and your synchronicity is outstanding. You've both got natural rhythm. You look amazing. And I have to say, kudos to Michelle and Shelley on that choreography. That has every disco move in the book you have given them. Well done, girls. You deserve as much credit too. They showcased your choreography to perfection. I loved it.
Thank you, Sunniva. Tony, last word for you for this half.
A fantastic showstopper of a dance, without a doubt. A great way to finish the first half. It definitely brought Jimmy back to his youth back in the 1960s and maybe even into the 70s. He was only jumping to get up there and do a little bit of that dancing. Lots of soul, lots of funk, lots of Motown, lots of salsa, lots of everything, guys. Really showy, really athletic. Fantastic. One to watch.
Thank you, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, Fran and Amy Whelan. Excellent. That's the first half for a show. Outside the reception, that side, over across that way, if you want to get some tickets for the raffle, they're on sale over there as well. We have a 15-minute break. Will you all come back to us for the second half? Enjoy the 15 minutes. We'll see you here for the second half of the show. Back shortly. Are you all set for the second half of the show this evening? Didn't I tell you the bar was after being raised a little bit higher this year? That's right. Shh. Not too much sure stuff. The bar is after being raised higher. You've been fantastic so far. Can you keep it up for the second half? Okay, let's get straight into this. With a Charleston, will you please welcome to the stage Laura Brown and Ciara Larkin.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime at the Copacabana!
Laura and Ciara, everybody. Well done, ladies. Come on up to me. Okay, who's the least out of breath? Ciara. No, listen. Charleston, again, very fast. Very precise. And again, I'm going to use the words Niamh you used. I hope not going to take the word, but the synchronicity was incredible to watch that. Listen, firstly, not your first time dancing, Ciara. I'll come across to you. It's not your first time dancing. Tell us a little bit why you did this again.
Oh, well, no, I'm no stranger to the stage, but it's been a while since I've been here in the spotlight, so to say. But I've been supportive of SOLAS for the last number of years. I was lucky enough the last 2 years to do the Film for Life, which we're doing again this year, Gluttons for Punishment. But yeah, so it was to support, especially I suppose my Auntie Coy. So yeah, she would have availed services in the centre, and the centre are just amazing bunch of people, and sure, I've met this one then as well. So we're very lucky. Yeah, we knew each other from years ago from the Vicky Graham stage, and we're lucky enough to be partnered up again unknowns to us. So it was great to have a partner in crime.
A partner in crime, but kind of in the same kind of field. You teach in my old school, St. Paul's Community College.
I do indeed, yeah.
Anytime you see JK engraved somewhere, that's me. 87, 88, 89, I think.
All the bold people, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a detention hall with my name on a plaque over it. No, but look, St. Paul's Community College, they're building there as well. Tell me a little bit about the building they're doing there as well.
Yeah, St. Paul's has a fantastic ASD facilities for our students, and we just need to upgrade that. So what's going on in the front of the school is going to be phenomenal for the community and everybody, and then the surrounding areas and everything. Yeah, so
you're in secondary school, and Laura, you're in the Holy Cross in primary school.
Yes, I am.
Now, you're telling me, you were trying to explain this to me, and I just wasn't getting it. Tell me a little bit about what way you teach and what you teach.
So I'm in learning support, so I go in and help class teachers and also withdraw kids that need extra help in English and maths.
Okay. Is that tough?
Yes.
Is it rewarding though?
It is. It's very rewarding.
Okay. How did you both get on with the fundraising?
Great. I did a quiz and...
People were so generous, like I'm absolutely overwhelmed with all the support I got in my community and around, and like we've been, we were flat out the last week asking any chance in the schools and everything, and it's just been brilliant, the support. It's fantastic for this amazing facility.
Okay, well let's find out what the judges thought. Back when we find out. Jimmy, I'm going to start with yourself. What do you make of that?
Ladies, the Charleston, it's a party dance, and you girls got the party started. We started the second half like we finished the first half. You were like two 1920s flappers. There's an F in that.
Flappers.
There's an
Flappers,
F in that. To use John's favourite word tonight, perfect synchronicity. And what makes it even harder, it's one thing doing a fast dance continuously, but when you actually have to have quiet periods in it where you actually stop and then restart again in perfect sync, that's much, much harder. It's why the waltz can be a much harder dance. And you guys really nailed it, so well done.
Thanks, Sherry. Sunniva?
Another very stylish dance. Stylistically, that was spot on as well. Again, girls, well done on that. You look the part, that's great too. Super swivel, and that's a tricky basic step in the Charleston, and you nailed it, girls, absolutely brilliant. It was fast-paced. I know you have just joined forces for this. You hadn't ever danced before, even though you knew one another. Great partnership. Now, it's very stylish as well. When you learn a dance, you can learn all the moves and they can be in place. But you have put the polish on that dance, so you've clearly practiced it. So well done. I loved it.
Thank you, Steve. Tony.
What a fabulous opener to the second half of the show, girls. Fantastic. Laura and Ciara, it's obvious you're very at home on the stage. And that allowed all of us to be brought to dance heaven. That was a great dance. Charleston is about fast motion, swinging arms and legs. You got that, and loads of fun thrown in there. This dance had all of that and an awful lot more. Genuinely, this is a dance that will take an awful lot to be beaten tonight. Well done.
Thank you, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, Laura and Ciara. Let's move on to a jive for our next dance. Yes? Can we get another scream for him? Because it's Matthew Creed and Kaylee McAvoy.
way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Who shouted, "That's my boy"? We could all hear you backstage. It was brilliant. It was you, was it? Is that your boy? You're proud as punch of him. We were wondering how you're going to get going after you heard that.
Oh, John.
Listen, very importantly, while I let you get your breath back, can you do me a small favour? Just a small favour. Oh, yeah. It's Kaylee's birthday today. They should kind of sing you happy birthday. It's either that or 400 birthday bumps, one or the other, like. With everybody that's here.
No, you can't speak to me.
I can't speak to you now, but happy birthday.
Thank you.
You were fantastic. Matthew, how are you, my friend? Listen, we were talking last night. You enjoyed that.
Brilliant.
Come on over here a bit. Come on over here, because they can't see you up there in the corner.
Brilliant, John. It was my first experience of dancing outside of Ruby's Lounge or Ruby's. But it was thoroughly enjoyable. And what a partner to have. Kaylee was a joy to work with for 8 or 9 weeks. And the girls, Michelle and Shelley and all the SOLAS girls, the boys, they were brilliant. Fantastic.
It's a great experience. Tell me a little bit about the fundraising that you did.
Yeah, the fundraising was great. There were so many people who got behind this, corporate and family and friends. It was fantastic. You know, they do Trojan work within the community, and it was great. You know.
Excellent. Well, fair play to you. Give us another "That's My Boy." Go on, will you? Oh, you should get a T-shirt now. You'll have to get a T-shirt. "That's my boy" written on it. I love it.
I'd say she's on her 4th pint at this stage.
Could be anybody in another one, like, you never know. Let's find out with the judges. Tony, we're going to start with yourself. What do you make of that?
What a great birthday party, by the way. Happy birthday, Kaylee. A good jive will have lots of energy, as we talked a little bit earlier on, and this dance definitely didn't disappoint in that front. Great fun, lots of rocking of the hips, knee bending, and a lightness on your foot. Well done. As the song suggests, Kaylee and Matthew, you should be very happy with your performance tonight. Well done.
Sunniva?
Well done to you both. Happy birthday, Kaylee. I met Matthew outside earlier on. He's saying he was very nervous and he hadn't danced before, and he said the process of learning and being part of this was the best thing about it. But your feet are very good as well, Matthew, so well done. There was a few little hiccups, but you kept going, and that's anyone who ever steps on a stage, they will always tell you, keep going no matter what, because most of the audience don't know really what you're supposed to be doing. So well done on that. There was a few Lindy Bop moves put in there as well. I think it really, really suited both of you. Delighted for you. Great.
Thank you very much, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, the birthday girl, Kaylee and Matthew. Okay, again, time to slow it down. With a waltz, will you please welcome to the stage Sean Brown and Hazel McCarthy.
Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Such a heart, such a soul. And when you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into your heart, you will find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am, take my life. I will give it all, I would sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it, there's nothing I won't want. You know it's true. Everything I do, I do it for you.
Hazel and Sean, everybody. That was beautiful. Hazel, I have to start with you. Because due to all the, the practice, getting your head around it, doing all this kind of stuff, in the best, and I mean this in the best way, tonight I haven't seen you smile like that in the last few weeks. You really enjoyed that.
Thank you very much. I don't know whether it was nerves or what.
Well, to me, it seemed like somebody who has been practicing, training, getting it right, and going through all the steps, going through all the motions, and just nailing it on the night. I thought you were fantastic.
Yeah, no, we did. We put in a hell of a lot of practice, and from Michelle and Shelley, they were just absolutely amazing.
What made you do this?
A lot of things. I just wanted to do something different, really, so I did.
Did you find the fundraising easy, difficult?
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of people got behind me in that, so I had a lot of corporates, and my family helped me out, and friends and family and that, so yeah, it was fine. It was really good. Everybody was so helpful, especially for what the cause is in it.
It's great. It was absolutely fantastic to watch you both. Sean, you enjoyed that?
Yeah, I loved it. Loved it. I never did that like that before. It was excellent.
And again, as you say that, people come out of their comfort zone to do this. We watch this on the telly. We see it here every year in the Theatre Royal for SOLAS Dance for Life. And people say, oh God, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. And then you go along to Michelle and Shelley and you get this training and suddenly you're leading Hazel around the floor.
Yeah, suddenly, yes. It all happened suddenly. No, they're just incredible. I can't believe what they've done in 10 weeks to everybody. And I've really enjoyed doing it.
What have the public coming into in Qualitel, what have they been like when they found out you were dancing?
They've been really supportive. Like, you know, we put a Solace box on the counter. It was really did well. And once you put that on the counter, it helps. Like, it's a great cause that unfortunately we all need sometime. You know, so.
But this is the fun upside of it.
It's fun, yeah.
It's fun. It's fun some way. Let's find out what the judges thought. Jimmy, I'd like to start with yourself for this, for a waltz.
Showing you smoothie, yeah. With the walls, it's all about having a really, really good frame, which requires a lot of energy, generating a rise and fall, and at the same time trying to drive through the step. It's a bit like trying to set up a good golf swing, and then someone turns you around and tells you to relax. So the hardest thing to do in a waltz is, with all those instructions, to actually make it appear relaxed and smooth and calm, and you guys really managed that tonight. You glide around the floor. Again, very often when people are dancing in hold, you'll get gapping, and that's when people kind of get out of step, whereas you two really moved as a unit. I have to say, that's probably the best dance at hold tonight. Well done.
Sunniva?
Well done, guys. Hazel, you look amazing. I would give your mom a big hug when you see her later, because I know she got you that dress. Well done, Mommy. Great rise and fall, and you have a beautiful box step, which is one of the particulars for the waltz as well. It was very strong and confident, and that's the best I've seen you do that dance, and I've seen you a few times in rehearsals. Classy, understated. Sean, you're very Prince-like tonight, and I love your tails. You're a great leading man, and she's lucky to have you. Well done.
Tony.
Indeed, Mr. Smooth. Fabulous, really good. And I just to add on to what Jimmy and Sunniva have already said, as the dance went on, you became even easier together, and it just looked fantastic. You began to just get into it more and more. You worked so well together. The timing was great. The confidence came through. Really, really good dance. Really great dance. Well done.
Thank you, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean and Hazel. Time for another passo. Dancing to Hungry Like the Wolf. Will you please welcome onto the stage Stephen Moran and Michelle Stewart. fine. Listen, wonderful. I know that you were talking to me, saying, "Don't talk to me, John. Don't give out it because I broke the smoke machine in here last night." I broke the smoke machine here last night. But you were kind of close enough to it to blame. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I did. Bit nervous, but sure, look.
But nerves are good. Nerves are good to have.
Yeah. You go out and do it then.
Stephen. You danced here last year.
I did, yes.
Tell me the difference. What dance did you have last year again?
Disco.
So disco now to what you did tonight, completely different. Did you enjoy it?
I did actually, yeah. It was great. I think it was one of the best dances. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
The fundraising, I have to ask you about your fundraising. Tell me a little bit about how'd you get on.
I got on good, yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Stephen?
Yeah, we done quite well, yeah.
It's easy to ask people though for solace, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You don't even have to ask. You just put the sign up anywhere you go and you just put the money in. Whatever change or lose, anything, they just do it.
Excellent. Will we find out what they thought? Let's go. Okay. Sinead, I'd like to start with yourself.
Great cape action. You can easily get yourself, in a knot with that, so well done, and you flung it brilliantly that way into the side of the stage. Michelle, you clearly love dancing. I bet you're the first on any dance floor when music is playing. I knew it about you last night as well, because you love it. Well done. Great posture from both of you, and you have lovely hands, Michelle, when you're in hold. I have beautiful shaped hands written down here, actually. Just relax a little bit more, but you've great attitude. Keep dancing. Well done.
Tony.
So the last of our matadors in the ring tonight. I think Michelle and Stephen, you captured a lot of the drama that you'd expect in the past and did so very well. I think you're like, look, this is difficult. We know it. As you move across that line, it's difficult. You watch the television, it doesn't look so difficult, but it is. So you're outside your comfort zone. I applaud you for that because you finished it well. A great achievement. Lots of characteristic steps and hand movements I was expecting that dance as well. And I reckon if Stephen didn't get the bull, Michelle definitely would have, just to get to the finish line. So well done.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, judges. Ladies and gentlemen. Michelle and Stephen, everyone. Time for another Charleston. Will you please welcome to the stage? It's Brian Flynn and Leah Cooley.
If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, what a gal. There's none so classy as this fair lassie. Holy Moses, what a chassis. We went riding. She didn't walk. Back from Yonkers. I'm the one that had to walk. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, what a gal. Susie like I know Susie. Oh, what a gal. She wears long dresses and nice tight dresses. Oh, what a future she possesses. Out in public, how she can yawn. In the parlor, war was on if you knew Susie like I know Susie. Oh, 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 what a gal. Oh, oh, what a gal.
Well, I have to say, you have an infectious smile because we were all smiling backstage. And then when you did this bit, you know this bit here, we all started laughing backstage because it was perfect, perfectly timed. I have to say, you had an exam today.
No, she did.
You had an exam today. I have to say, you had an exam today.
Oh, I did. I had a music practical this morning.
How did it go for you?
That was good.
I asked you last night about what you have coming up, what's coming up for the summer, and you said the exams.
The leaving cert.
But you took time out for the last 10, 11 weeks to practice this for the night. Fair play to you both. You were fabulous.
Thank you very much.
You were fabulous. Let's find out what the judges thought. Jimmy, your thoughts, please, Jimmy.
I think after that, I'd like to get to know Susie. Guys, the Charlestons have really put it to us tonight. That was fabulous. It was quite a different one to the other one. You took a lot of risks there. You put in a lot of complex moves, you kind of steps where you were kind of alternating, going up and going down, which is always a recipe for disaster. And you guys managed to put it off, and you managed to do it while all the time looking relaxed and like you were having fun. I think people should do an exam every day before their Charleston. Well done, guys.
Thanks, Jimmy. Suneva.
Well, the performance level of that went through the roof. Well done. Even with your little wardrobe malfunction, you kept going. Well done. It was very fast-paced and perfectly characterised as well. Your facial expressions even said it all. I don't know how it looked to you, but it was fantastic. I know both of you have stage experience and you clearly brought that with you tonight. You left everything there. Well done. Excellent. Excellent.
Thank you, Suneva. Tony.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, just to echo some of what Suneva has just mentioned there, I think it's fair to say that both of you brought everything to that dance. You left nothing behind. There's no doubt about it. I don't know if you got it, but I think all of us were singing the words, we're under the table here, the legs are going up and down. So fantastic. Great energy, great fun, super synchronicity. It's definitely a performance that's pushed us to our limits. There's no doubt about it. Well done.
Thank you, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian and Leah. Okay, second last dance of the evening. It's a tango. I know you're around here somewhere. Get ready for this one. This guy is here as often as I am every year. It's John Stevenson and Trish Archer. John and Trish, everybody. Wow, wow, wow. John, I have to say, fair play to you. You love dancing. How many years have you done this now?
4.
4 years. That's worth a round of applause in fairness, isn't it? Because, and the reason I say that is because you know, as much as people give and give and give for Solas, you keep going out and asking. You have a couple of different sponsors I know you want to thank as well tonight.
I do. We have the Granville, which come on board every year without fail. The hand goes in, they always sponsor me. And this year we have Urban Hype by Dervla Mulligan came on board this year as well. So, and plus then family, friends, all that they by sponsorship, like by card, like so as well. So, and without fail every year, like, look, it's a SOLAS Centre, you know. Who won't, you know?
Trish, I've seen you on this stage before.
Yes.
You were in Sister Act.
I was.
I didn't see Sister Act 2. Was it any good?
It was good, of course it was. It was excellent.
You were excellent in it. But you were also on my favourite TV show of all time, First Dates.
Okay, yes, yes.
I'm not going to ask her about the date because we saw the follow-up. But I do want to know about Matteo. What's he like?
He's very handsome in real life and he's really lovely. Kind of stalked him a little bit on Instagram. He's married with kids, so ladies know. But he was lovely. He was really nice.
Was it worth doing? Was it a good experience?
Do you know, after I did it and I didn't find the one, I kind of felt a little bit disappointed. But you know, as luck would have it, I'm in love now, so it's all good.
Now, I have to say, is he here? Is he here?
He's here.
Yeah. Where is he? Down the back? Oh, there you are. Take it. That's your boy.
It is.
I have to say, by the way, earlier on today, Newtown Schools had their SOLAS Dance for Life, and your partner in crime, Niall Power from Beat Breakfast. Where are you, Niall? You're down there as well. You played a blinder this morning, so fair play to you as well for looking after the MC duties as well this morning. Did you enjoy it, Niall? It's great. I heard the talent on the stage was something else. Excellent. Well, fair play to you. What do you think of her? I love the way you don't need a microphone. Come on. Let's find out what the judges thought. Okay, Tony, I'm going to come straight to you.
I've seen John dance many times, and you can always be sure you'll get a great performance from John and a smile. He gave Trish a solid platform to be a temptress, and she definitely didn't disappoint. It was exciting, it was entertaining, great characterization. Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tony. Sunniva?
John, you smiled the entire way through that, but I think every man here would be smiling if they were dancing with Trish too, in fairness. You have sass, you are sultry, and you are certainly sexy. Well done. You have some attitude, exactly what's required for that dance. Brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Jimmy, you see John dancing every year as well. What do you make of him tonight?
By the way, John, that was John she was talking about being sassy. John, you're like a good wine, you're only getting better. With this dance, the story of it is that you have this sweaty cowboy coming in from the Pampas, and he meets the business lady, and you guys managed to generate, well, the sweaty cowboy anyway. And may I say, Trish, you were the sultry temptress who was kind of detached but very sensual, and dancing with the cowboy who was a little ill at ease but was getting into it. So well done, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, judges. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
John and Trish, everyone. Oh, it's the last dance of the night. We should do this every week for 12 weeks run. We should do this. I wish we could. Let's give it a huge welcome for our final dancers this evening. Dancing a cha-cha-cha. Will you please welcome Sean Murphy and Shauna Gladney.
tonight. And I see you got what I wanted. Baby, you got what I like. I can see that you're watching me. Come over, talk to me. Need you to give me a sign. You got that something sweet that don't come easily. It's what I need tonight. I came here for love, someone to hold me down. I won't give it up. No, I want you to reach out. I came here for love. I came here for love. I want you to reach out. This is what we came here for. We came here for love. I won't give it up. This is what we came here for. We came here for love. I want you to reach out. I came here for love, someone to hold me down. I won't give it up. No, I want you to reach out. I came here for love. I came here for love. I want you to reach out.
He said he can't see it, but I don't know how they got Wes from Love Island to dance here tonight. Now, the only thing I will say, Sean, in fairness to you, that was fantastic. But, Jimmy, man, you're blown out of the water with that hair. I'm sorry, Jimmy. The crown is taken on you this year. Shauna, that was fast. It was fantastic to watch. It was beautiful. Did you enjoy it?
I did, of course. It was an amazing experience. Can't catch my breath now. It's just something completely different because I've been dancing the last 6 years, but it's been hip-hop contemporary. This is out of the water for me.
Ballroom is so different, isn't it?
Yeah, completely, but I have a major interest in it now, so I want to get going at it now.
Listen, I have to ask as well. Tell us about the new little arrivals in your home.
Emily and Jordan, I have a brother and sister. They're 9 weeks old. They're at home tonight, and yeah, it's just amazing since they've came.
Two little twins.
2 little twins, yeah.
Or one twins.
1 twin, yeah. Imagine 2.
Two little twins is 4, isn't it? Sean, listen, firstly, fair play to you. You were here already today.
I was, yeah.
You said don't talk about this, but I have to give it a mention because, in fairness, you were fantastic. You were with the Mount Sion Choir.
I was, yeah.
I met you guys last year at a different event altogether, and literally you kind of blew me away, so fair play to you. And you're on Facebook and you're on YouTube all over the place, and you guys are just rocking it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad at singing you do.
Yeah.
Listen, tell me a little bit about the fundraising.
The fundraising was tough. A lot of busking. And yeah, just family help, everyone that helped me donate. Thank you very much. It was brilliant.
Excellent. Well, fair play to you. It was a great finishing dance for us all tonight. Let's find out what the judges thought. Jimmy, I'll start with yourself.
Guys, the cha-cha, it'll be one of my favourite dances, and you blew me away. It's hard when you're concentrating on the dance, trying to get all the steps right, get all the arm actions, to give the impression that you're so engrossed with each other, and give a performance at the same time, and you managed to pull that off beautifully. You had a lot of basic cha-cha, kind of New Yorkers, kind of cha-cha walk, great harmography. Again, you managed to get the good hip action from the knee extensions. Having said that, Sean, you're so musical at times you can't restrain yourself from just giving a total hip action. So just need to watch that. But overall, guys, great performance.
Thanks, Jimmy. Suneva.
It's a pleasure to watch two people who have a connection, and they're certainly among the two of you. It was fun, fantastic, frivolous. Your arms were fantastic. The lift was executed superbly. Very difficult as well. You've huge hip action. I don't know what your view was, but from here it was fantastic. Precise footwork, and it was difficult footwork as well. So I have to commend you on that. Front runners, well done, guys.
Tony, the final judge of the night.
Just guys, your family and friends have waited all night to see you come out. That wait was definitely worthwhile. Well done.
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please give it up for our final dancers tonight. Once again, Sean Murphy and Shauna Gladney. Okay. Now is the part of the night where we don't want these guys' jobs, do we? Ladies and gentlemen, give a huge round of applause for our judges because they're just about to head off and deliberate. Jimmy Lyons, Savina McGill, and Tony McMahon. Thank you very much, judges. Okay. We get down to the business end of things before we announce the winner very shortly. Will you please welcome onto the stage just a couple of people to say hello to. From the SOLAS chair, D. Jakes. D. Jakes, come on out, join us. And also from WorkLab, main sponsor as well this evening, Alyssa McGuire. How are you, Alyssa, and how are you, Dee? Round of applause for them both, please. Alyssa, I'm going to ask you, and thank you firstly, because WorkLab being the main sponsor of the SOLAS Dance for Life 2019, thank you so much for that. We all appreciate that. Everybody in SOLAS appreciates that. This is your first time on the stage.
It is, and my last. I can guarantee it.
You never know. What did you think of tonight's dancing?
Absolutely fantastic. I suppose as main sponsors, we're absolutely thrilled to support such a fantastic event. I mean, this just doesn't happen overnight. These people have put at least 10 to 12 weeks work into it. The team behind the scenes, the choreography, the likes of Lauren, who's sitting there with her baby in tow. It's just fantastic. To Tracy, to Anne-Marie and the team at the SOLAS Centre, it is phenomenal. And we are just delighted to be part of it. And well done to everybody, to the dancers. I think it is phenomenal that they have the nerve to come up here. My knees are knocking and I'm just standing here for 30 seconds. So it's phenomenal. So well done. I wish them all the very best. To the judges, don't envy their position. It's a very tough decision. There's been some outstanding performances tonight and I just want to wish everybody the very, very best. And thank you. We're very proud to be involved, so thank you.
Alyssa McGuire from WorkLab as well, main sponsors, and we're very delighted and thrilled to have you on board as well. Just, I'm going to make you stand here just a little bit, I'll be beside you. We'll be okay, because Dee now has the enviable chance, the enviable joy. Dee Jakes, Chair of SOLAS, it's a pleasure to have you on the stage. And listen, I know you want to say a few things and a few words, so I'll leave it over to you. Dee Jakes, everybody.
Thanks so much. Thanks, John. And Alicia, this is it. I'm not going to open my mouth. I can't say anything. I won't say anything. And you've said a lot. Thanks so much, Alicia. And it's great to share the stage with John. John, thanks again to you for a brilliant night, I have to say. To a fantastic MC. Yeah. And again, thank you to WorkLabs. These events could not take place without the really valuable sponsorship every year, and WorkLabs coming on board for 2019. And Seamus himself, Kilgannon, in a personal capacity, is also a member of our board and very supportive to the SOLAS Centre over a period of many years. I'm looking around, I can't see anybody. The lights are glaring. I just think, oh, how do people do this? But it's just to say thank you sincerely. And it's actually humbling to sit. I found it very humbling to sit in the audience tonight and to look at a group of people over a period of 10 weeks who came together, the best intentions. I hope they had great crack, and by the sound of it, they had very good crack doing this. But they learned to dance, but they also, have given so much back to the SOLAS Centre. It's for us, at a board level, our job is to make sure that the work that we do is transferable down to the people in the community. And the SOLAS Centre is really all about the people in the community. It's about my mother, your mother, our brothers, our sisters, any of us affected by a cancer diagnosis. And our job is to be there for the community when the community needs us. And to see a group of people come tonight and put so much effort into a fundraising, put themselves out there, it's extremely brave to stand on this stage. I mean, it's bad enough to talk on the stage, but to come up and dance, put yourself out there, wear the costume, wear the makeup, and give that commitment. I can only say a míle buíochas to everybody who did that here tonight. Obviously, they didn't do it all by themselves, right? They had two fantastic choreographers there, Michelle Condon and Michelle Quilty. And, you know, it's testament to their expertise and their commitment also and what they do every year for SOLAS. I just want to say a huge thank you. A big, big thank you to those two. Please come out. We have... here they are. So there's some... Well done. Well done. There you go. Thank you very much. Well done. Well done. Fantastic, fantastic women. Also, just for a point of FYI, as they say, the stage manager tonight was the 2016 winner, Lauren Traynor. So thank you to Lauren to keep going. Stage manager duties backstage is not an easy job, so it's well done. Also, obviously, the judges, where would you be without them? A fantastic, like, entertainment in themselves, John, I have to say. So to Jimmy Lyons, Suneva McGill and Tony McMahon, again, a big, big thank you. Fantastic group of people, thank you. And like it goes without saying, an event like this takes a huge voluntary capacity. We are in the main a voluntary group within the SOLAS Centre. We have a very good team of staff who are operational, or day-to-day operational, but the bulk of our work is backed up by in about 70 volunteers. And tonight I'd like to pay tribute to the events team of volunteers at the SOLAS Centre. They are out on their own. So, yeah. I think I've covered everybody, and I hope to God I did. I'll be killed if I don't. I'd just say to you, the audience, it was brilliant to be here tonight. It was a brilliant night's entertainment. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope to see you all again here next year. Some of you with your dancing shoes on, maybe, so ihawa. All right, John. Thanks so much.
D. Jakes, everybody. And Alicia McGuire from Work Lab, thank you so much. I'm going to pass this to you. Thank you very much. Okay. Are we all ready? Have you got your winners? It's hard to call this year, isn't it? Okay, before we do all that, it is time to get all our dancers back onto the stage. Cue the music, and will you please all come onto the stage?
You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you could try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeps time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this whole world began, a woman found out she should get, she could shake up a man. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy, is the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean, of the sun and the sky. If you wonder if you wanna, then I'll never reply. And if you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat. You can't stop the river as it rushes to the sea.
You can try to stop the hands of time, but you know it just can't be.
And if they try to stop us, seaweed, I'll call the end of a lazy feet. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I heard the drums and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since we first saw the light, I met a woman like to shake it on a Saturday night. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it with all of my might today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the rain from above. You can try to stop the paradise we're dreaming of, but you cannot stop the rhythm of two hearts in love to stay. 'Cause you can't stop the beat.
You can't stop my happiness, 'cause I like the way I am. And you just can't stop my knife and fork when I see a Christmas ham. So if you don't like the way I look, well, I just don't give a damn. Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was gonna hurt the drums till I'm on my way. Cause you can't stop the beat ever since this old world began. A woman found that she shook, she can shake up a man. And so I'm gonna shake and shimmy it like I said I came today. Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky.
Woo! Crowd around me. Come on around, make a big U circle. Let's bring out our judges. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please welcome back to the stage our judges, Jimmy, Savina, and Tony. Okay. Was it tough?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Was it fun?
No.
For anybody who didn't win, Tony's was the casting vote.
Okay. I'm not sure if we have a drum roll, but if we don't have a drum roll, can we get you all to do this with your feet, that kind of thing? Are we ready? We have a drum roll, I'm sorry. Here we go. The winner of the 2019 SOLAS Dance for Life is... Laura Brown and Ciara Larkin! Let's give me a huge round of applause. That's amazing. I gotta ask you, it's a stupid question, but it has to be asked. How do you feel?
Wrecked. I actually don't know. I'm so proud of this moment right here. So proud of her, so proud of her. The ray of sunshine every Tuesday, and we'd both be absolutely wrecked. And she'd be after getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to boot camp, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I stayed until whatever time. And then we just kept going, and Shelly kept us on our toes the whole way through, and it was a massive team effort. And yeah, wouldn't have had it any other way.
Exactly. And anyone who'd like to do it next year, I'd say definitely go for it. It's so much fun.
Listen, it's been a pleasure here tonight. Before I go, do you think you might do it next year, Sneva? Perhaps. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an absolutely fantastic night. A round of applause for our winners once again. I am going to take this. I'm going to give one to Terry. No. Come back with that. Okay. The winning dance this evening. Will you please give it up for our winners, Laura Brown and Ciara Larkin.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime at the Copacabana.
Great, everybody. Laura and Ciara, well done to you both. Ladies and gentlemen, before we leave you go tonight, firstly, thank you so much for making this an absolutely fantastic night. A couple of thank yous as well to all the gang behind you there in the stalls, on the sound and everything, and all the lads as well filming, the guys up above on the lights. To our wonderful backstage people who just make this so easy for us and for me and for everybody as well, for Ruth, to Edwina and to Lauren and everybody as well, to Michelle and Shelley, and of course everybody in Solas, and to our main sponsors, of course, WorkLab. A big round of applause for everybody. For our winners, Ciara Larkin. Ciara Larkin and Laura Brown. It's been an absolute pleasure. An absolute pleasure to do this once again. My thanks goes out to you. For myself, John Keane, thank you so much for joining us here tonight, and we look forward to seeing you again next year for SOLAS Dance for Life 2020. Good night, everybody.